what the fuck Washington Heights is? I've
2
never
plus
been.
hours clearly.
I've never
to establish Washington fucking Heights like it's Oz.
Well,
Get the fuck out of here. It's bullshit, Sammy. I hate this movie.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a mini bubble review of In the Heights because I wanted to do a full review.
Call it a sample of McGrew's review.
Right. This we might
Costco sample.
Right, because we're not gonna get into every plot point. We might actually switch the whole format to this because not its own keep it its own show.
Yeah.
But there's just a couple things we could talk about as a whole because we can't play any of the music because copyright infringement and because
why would you want to play the music? That's the worst part of the fucking musical.
We'll get to his
my God.
asinine points in just a moment.
We're talking about this thing twice, so hey, save it.
Can't hold myself back, TJ.
We literally doing a 15, 30 minute like quick session on this, and then we get into
It's gonna be a situation where we're gonna have JJ holding me back, patting my chest, being like, "It's cool, it's all right, it's okay."
And I don't know how he feels, so I might be getting jumped in a few short moments.
Yeah,
so
true.
without further ado, let's take a look for our mini McGrew's reviews. That's hard to say. Mini McGrew's reviews.
It's fun.
Let's watch the trailer for the cinematic masterpiece In the Heights.
We're taking a flight to a couple of days in the life for what it's like in Washington Heights.
Musicals.
Can I put some proposed barriers?
No.
Not in terms of what we can talk about.
You racist! How dare you put barriers on Latinos?
I just meant, I don't want to take too much from, especially if we're doing a mainline review. I don't want to take too much from that. So I just want opinions.
Opinions.
But
right, yeah, we're not gonna go through the whole damn movie.
Please, I would rather not relive.
But I will say, JJ,
the shit that I've been through.
JJ, you did bring up a point about this movie that made me laugh. So we'll get to everything. This is going to be a spoiler talk / review / opinion piece. But JJ was like, dude, when the power goes out, I'm about to strap some fireworks to my feet and just break dancing in the dark.
That was utterly
best part of the movie.
I mean, it was only that part. It was already overseen that, and then Lin-Manuel Miranda
of the movie
on top of the truck.
You ever have one of those moments in a movie you're like, damn, how come I've never seen this before? Like that was that. I was like, that's
guys.
As a concept,
if you saw that, you saw more than half the movie.
No, I didn't see this. That's what I was when I saw that, I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't even get to like the meat, like the crux point, the turning point.
I want to find out why.
So he's an hour and a half in, and he hasn't gotten
the fucking opening is 30 minutes. Sammy,
and you guys were okay with, and you guys were okay with that with Army of Darkness.
Sammy, though.
You guys were okay with that Army of Darkness?
I wasn't. I said the beginning was the worst part.
I was okay with the beginning of Army. It was entertaining.
So
I'm just saying.
The music was bad, but it was entertaining.
Hey,
all things equal, you didn't yell at so aggressively.
Yeah.
Batista, because he's stronger and bigger than you, but not Lin-Manuel Miranda. I forget his name. And oh my God, it's Antonio something. I forget his name. Oh. That guy though, Usnavi. You want to punch Usnavi in the face?
No, actually,
you think you can fight him?
Actually, liked Usnavi.
You can't fight Batista, but you can fight this guy.
I felt bad for his
Anthony
Usnavi.
Ramos. That's his name.
I'd rather call him Usnavi.
Fair enough.
I want to see him in something else. Like he's in a show that I watch, In Treatment. He's in season 2, I believe, or whatever season this is.
Yeah,
now.
like
you can tell his talent.
He's
like the
very
cast.
talented dude.
Super talented.
Want to see him in some shit where he can actually shine. Not this bullshit.
All right.
This shitty movie.
I need to know just right off the bat. Initial thoughts, because that way we can get
if I liked it or not.
Well, I clearly Tommy has off air, and I'll let you say it on air. Considers this one of
my all-time worst movies,
which I can't even fathom. It's not like I'm the champion of this movie, but I feel like I have to when you say some stupid shit like that, and that's where I'm at. I enjoyed this movie.
Coming from the guy who doesn't watch movies.
But I watch musicals.
Of course.
And I like movies. I'm a film major. I know how to analyze movies. That's what I went to school for. And I got the degree.
Well, you're on the other side of
I'm going to give you 50-50.
fence.
Just because you get the glorified piece of paper doesn't mean you can do shit with it. But
unless You're here on whose show with whose microphone, whose cameras?
Nigga, this is volunteer work.
TJ can buy this
Let's not start throwing that out there.
TJ could buy you.
Right, but here's the thing.
All right.
He lacks discipline.
Pretty disciplined.
Hey Sammy. I'm gonna let you get that one. But I'm actually
And
on
2,
your
3, 4, and 5.
I'm actually on your side, dumbass.
I don't care. I'll fight all of you. I don't need any of you.
You really are Lin-Manuel Miranda, aren't you?
I didn't hate
Just
this.
going against every person with a little melanin in their skin.
Well, someone did
Coming
ask.
at 'em.
Are you guys going to talk about the colorism?
We will address it.
Goddamn right we are.
We will
Actually,
address
Who said
I don't
that?
know. Should we address it in like the review or not? I don't
It'll
know.
get
Well, that's the
blended
thing.
in.
It's all the review. This is, I mean, this
it's-
is why it's kicking with the compas. No rules, no form,
Yeah.
no nothing. But Tommy hates
Right.
it. You
I
thought
do.
you were enjoying what you saw of
fucking
it.
despise it.
So, okay, let me give some preface here. I love musicals.
Yes.
Okay.
I saw La La Land about 150, and this no, let's not play games. I'm not about to put them in the same breath. Calm down. But
About to say, come on, man.
But semicolon, however, comma, I so far, and I've only seen an hour and some change of this movie. I didn't absolutely hate it. Like I can acknowledge it being set up, and for me, one of the things that I kind of had in the back of my head was I went into it under the lens of how many musicals I've watched. I knew that a lot of the starting part would be kind of drawn out, getting up to speed and things of that nature. Now, the second half of this movie, the songs and everything could be garbage, but I'll get into that, and I'll get into my opinions on the first half at least later.
Right.
Go ahead.
And I will say the second half has probably one of, if not the strongest song.
Perfect.
And then drags a little bit. So it's not like I'm saying it's perfect by any means. We'll
It's
get
by
to,
far not
we'll get to my criticisms, of course.
This is clearly one of your favorite movies, I'm thinking, Sammy.
Not
The way you've been
not-
defending it.
I like
No.
this movie for this movie's important. Not important in terms of like
You're
its
Benedict
impact.
Arnold, TJ.
But-
Thought you on my side. You baited me in.
I'm not.
It made me
I know.
think
I said
you
you
on
don't know
my
where
side.
I stand. That's what I said. But I love.
Disappointed
musicals.
in you, man.
Yeah, I can recite any song from High School Musical like I'm a goddamn record.
We're
nerd, all right?
all in this. I didn't watch High School
Why,
Musical.
though?
I just know that part. I don't know anything beyond that.
Look, I do like some.
That's because you're a toxic masculine.
No, I like. It's 3 musicals I can say I like just off the top of my head. There's Dreamgirls, love it.
Okay.
La La Land,
Okay.
love that. And Once, love that.
Which one? What's the last one?
Hamilton wasn't in there.
Fuck Hamilton.
Oh.
We'll get more into
He's
the connection of Hamilton and this shit.
yeah. I don't get that. JJ, real quick before Tommy buries you with his anger.
I'm sorry,
What did you
JJ.
think of this movie? Just right off the top.
It's boring. It's just really boring.
It's incredibly boring.
It's like, it's how to put this.
It's Thump JJ.
Every character like motivation and stuff I've kind of seen before in a more entertaining way. Like Usnavi's fucking character arc is Joe Dirt. Home is where you make it. You don't have to go to your fucking island.
Why does he want to go to the island anyway?
Because
JJ?
he idealizes it from when he was a little
Well,
kid.
8?
When
he was 8.
right,
JJ.
yeah. Like,
Tommy,
he-
have you
Usnavi
been?
is
Have
a
you
dumb motherfucker. is
Have you
what
been somewhere
Usnavi
cool and
is.
you're 8 and you're like, man, I want to go
Yeah.
back, and then you go back and it's awful?
I did.
I mean, he didn't go
did.
back, so you never realized that portion.
Six Flags Fiesta, Texas.
Hey,
I was gonna ask if it was Six Flags.
It was Of course, it was Six
Right,
Flags.
right. But imagine growing up and you're like 30 and you're like, man, I want to go live at Six Flags, and then you're like, but the embodiment of the thrill that you got, actually being on
Then
the
I would
rides as a
question my
child,
life
right?
and why I'm almost 30 and I feel that way.
Because you're working.
I'm not going to sing
No,
about
you-
it, Sammy. I'm not going to dance in the
That's
streets.
because you don't have a song in your heart, or skipping your step.
No.
that's true.
You're not a star. This leans more on, this is a theater kids musical type thing. It's going to be corny, cheesy, bombastic, and it may not be shot in the best ways. And my biggest thing about this is a lot of fat. A lot of fat on this movie. You could cut a lot of things out. You can cut a couple songs here and there.
Cut an hour
you could
and
cut
30
a lot
minutes.
of songs out.
Yeah, but
Most of them.
That was the point I was trying to make. My main gripe sort of with it is that the
JJ.
theater expression
I actually want you to go into as much depth as you can because you never lead us off. So please go
Yes.
The old theater expression goes something like, we sing when words fail, right? Like,
Right.
that's the whole... None of their words were failing in this movie. They could have just fucking talked.
What are you talking about, JJ?
Like,
in
the
Washington
intro song,
Heights?
I get it. You need to, like, set it up. It goes on for
Could've been
way
shorter.
too long.
Actually, dude,
You need-
this is fresh on my brain,
Right.
And I remember because I actually liked the intro song, but I was like,
When
there
it
was a
kicks
point-
in, yeah,
5
sure,
minutes.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but the whole thing was, I was like, damn near 5 minutes in this bitch. I was like, it's still going. Okay.
They were world building and doing the big number.
What world, motherfucker? It's Washington Heights. It's one location.
I don't know what the fuck Washington
got
Heights is. I've
2
never
plus
been.
hours clearly.
I've
to
never-
establish Washington fucking Heights like it's Oz.
Well,
Get the fuck out of here. It's bullshit, Sammy. I hate this movie so fucking much.
Do you really? I paused on that. Not sadly enough. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Do you hate Washington
not
Heights now? Because I don't.
I still do. Yeah.
But go ahead, Tommy.
I would like to like Washington Heights, the real Washington Heights. Apparently, if I go, I won't see a black person at all, or anyone with dark skin, or a Filipino, or
What are you
a
talking
white
about?
person,
There's literally a black guy
or-
right there.
One dude, Dr. Dre.
Is that Dr. Dre?
That's Dr.
Yeah.
Dre.
Okay.
Straight out of
What
Compton.
bothered me is that because the way Lin-Manuel Miranda writes his music, I'm like, oh, it's Lamar Odom Jr. and Lin-Manuel Miranda. Not Lamar, no, Leslie Odom. I'm sorry, not
Leslie,
Lamar
yes,
Odom.
that motherfucker's no Leslie Odom.
Aaron
Jr.
Burr in Hamilton, if you guys know. That he sounds exactly like him. He
Probably
sings
did
just
the
like
actual
him.
vocals.
I once again, my point of view here is, and what I was laughing about before the cameras were rolling, because I was still watching, because once again, I was like buzzer beating this only
Right.
halfway.
By the way, I'm trying to find black people in this trailer. Just
Good luck.
for you.
But the funny part with this movie was like every time they needed to break it down or add a little bit of soul, that nigga showed up. I said,
Right on
Hey,
cue.
bro, I was like, hey, what you doing by this pool? This man was breaking and spinning, and I was like, hey, homie, hey, look,
Yeah, can
you got
I-
like 15
Motherfucker
people
got
back
his
there.
Lionel Richie on,
Bro,
too.
bro, I swear they brought a homeless. During the rap song, they brought another black dude in out of nowhere. He
Nowhere.
wasn't even part of the main cast.
No.
I don't know if he like turns out to be in the second half.
No,
But
no,
they-
he was in there. Like I think was it the spray paint
The
guy? I
painter,
think?
yeah.
Yeah, he comes back in later for one little thing, and that's it.
Bro.
He's bigger in the play allegedly, but not
really.
huge.
Is he?
Not huge.
No, bro, they
He's
were like-
he's one of the C characters where he's come back. He's the Piragua
They're
guy.
all C characters.
Piragua guy, the Lin-Manuel Miranda,
That
the old man.
motherfucker is a
That's a C
F
character. He's a C character in terms of importance.
Well, because he was played by Lin-Manuel
We'll get to that. I
Miranda.
figured out what the
Oh,
problem was.
motherfucker.
But-
Come on.
Because I was like, small. Under the lens that I'm more positive than negative on this movie so far, it was very obvious to see, like, man, when they were breaking it down, like there had to be a brother around, and what got me, and where I really broke, like y'all didn't see this in the car, I was cracking the fuck up, because like I shit you not, this has been like three homies together,
Right.
and they brought a fourth one.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere,
Yeah.
just because he was black, and just because they were breaking it down again, and I was like,
No.
no, really,
Meet
y'all
the
really?
quota.
So we're talking about one particular scene in this movie, and this was one where, mind you, Tommy, this is me criticizing the film. Once again, I'm not the champion of this
Sure you're
film.
not.
I'm merely a soldier in this army. Okay, there are champions who are gonna say this is the greatest thing ever.
Whatever, man.
I'm in the army.
Sammy.
I'm one of the cannon fodder. guys.
This may sound very strong, but right now
you want to think about it?
Right now, you are dead to me.
All right. Well, then shut the fuck up before I haunt you. No. So they're going to the pool. They're like, hey, it's too hot. We're going to close everything down. The neighborhood's shutting down. We're going to the public pool, which is like, that's not how economies work, but okay. But
I've actually seen like I know places like that.
yeah, I know,
Like,
but-
I'm small town. Like if something's happening, like shit closed down for football games. Come on.
yeah, California don't do that shit, at least the major cities.
Y'all motherfuckers open at like noon. while everybody else in the country's working.
No, you guys this time zones, baby. That's all it is. It's the sun. The sun
Wake
graces
up when
us
everyone
better.
else does.
But that's not the point. The point is, they were like, all right, beautiful songs, people dancing, show tunes, whatever.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, hey guys, we're going to the pool. Let me tell you, homie, about the time we go to the pool.
Were you surprised they broke out in
wants
song?
No, but I was like, this is awkward. Like, it really, for me,
It was weird.
it was jarring because, like, in Hamilton, they do the debates in rap form.
Yeah.
They make it a thing. They go, here's a chunk of it. We're gonna set this up. They're gonna debate rap battle. Okay? Narratively, it works. This was all right, guys. Like we did earlier
Here,
this week.
words would have sufficed.
Yes.
You don't need music here.
I would agree 100%. That is the perfect example because, like, hey guys, let's go tubing. All right, and then imagine us getting on that bus and being like, guys, we're going to the pool. Here, have a Trulies. Everybody loves it when I love boobies. Like, it was just that. It was that bad.
That was bad.
It was no.
terrible.
That was bad. And what they were saying,
was better than what the fuck was in the movie.
right?
But I mean,
get the-
everyone was a whole vibe on the tubing play. So I mean, maybe they would have actually come along. We could have been on the river.
all the other people on the buses just.
Motherfucker, that's the scene from the Jungle Book. Is that what you want to do? Are you gonna be blue?
By looks alone, perhaps.
I'm gonna be honest, Sammy. I genuinely think, especially with how everyone was vibing on that river, we could have got a musical out of that river experience
Right?
if we really wanted to.
I would say if this had bigger show tunes, if this had bigger hits, I'd be singing the fuck out of them on the water and then having
feel
people
like-
sing along.
I feel like y'all had an in the jungle moment. So it's like,
Oh, she should have. I was that drunk.
I liked her. I wish they would have given her more screen time because she and Usnavi were like the only two likable characters in the whole fucking movie.
But your nice
everybody
thing-
else was annoying to the point I got a headache right here. I remember it, TJ, like it was yesterday.
You don't like Little Cousin?
Little cousin.
You don't like
sucks.
Primito?
No, he's fucking terrible.
Hey, he set up his cousin. That's a good cousin.
That's give a rat's
cousin.
ass.
That's a good cousin. I mean, with his weird face. I gotta
tried.
stop that weird face. There you go. Fix
he
your
has
face.
a douche face. But
Yeah, he looks.
tried.
He looks like a dickhead younger brother, which is exactly who he is. Which is nice.
Super. I've
Okay.
seen that before in a million other movies, along with every fucking plot. You know why I hate this movie the most? It's its fucking mediocrity. It's not mediocre on a level to where, okay, well, that was just a movie. It's mediocre and predictable. You know exactly what the fuck is going to happen at every turn. But hey, instead of it just happening, JJ, I got to sit through 15 minutes of song that sounds the exact fucking same, like it was written in 1994 Brooklyn. That's what the fuck I'm listening to. That's what the fuck I have to see constantly. I love the pride in this. I love the fact of the heritage, all that shit. I dug. I wanted to see it in a way better fucking movie. That's what I wanted.
But see, let me counteract that, because coming from the African American perspective, this is the ground line that we've already had. That's not in a musical format. A lot of the times,
love
how
to
many
see that.
how many times? And I would love,
Dreamgirls, you got it.
That is not it.
and that's not it. I would love to see the African American, like, directly focused sort of musicals be a more prominent thing. But for In the Heights, it's unapologetically Afro Latina X. And I
Whoa, 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 whoa.
pause. Pause.
Okay.
Unapologetically Latina X asterisk with some colorism issues,
Issues.
but fundamentally,
Look,
like,
there's a big brother right there. Luke Cage is right there. Look at him.
what's his name?
I don't,
You want to play a game?
Jeremy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You want to play a game one day? Let's pick out the black people in the Heights and let's count them on both hands.
But
How about we do that?
it's
Whoever gets there first gets to leave the movie. That's their reward.
But the whole point, but for the love of God, there ain't nothing but minorities in this goddamn thing.
Hey, there's
It's a lot of brown.
There's three in
and
one
I'm
shot.
digging it. I fucks with it.
Tommy,
I like it.
3 in 1 shot and Jimmy Smits.
No, hey, I saw Black Panther. I know the pride of seeing nothing but your color on a screen. If you have color, if you don't, then you're just white, and that's every day.
But that's what I'm saying.
But-
like, that's the colorism issue. The colorism issue is something that is still a problem in our
problem in all that say. That's an
in
issue
our
with
forms
us.
of media too.
Yeah.
I'm not giving this shit a pass, but the fact that it's filled with Latina X people,
Yeah.
and it's unapologetically themselves, and you not see a goddamn non-Hispanic person on the goddamn screen, I gotta give it points for, no matter what the fuck it goes for. So before you get crunk on this film, I'm about to get crunk on you because you gotta call this the worst shit you ever seen.
It is.
You're seeing a bunch of colored minority people on a screen singing in a format that we've never seen before, and you still giving this shit. I don't give a fuck if you don't like the fundamentals of this movie.
Because it's a goddamn movie. Play like a goddamn movie.
It's a musical.
I don't give a goddamn PJ. I don't give a fuck. If you make a movie, make a good movie. Don't make some mediocre bullshit like some Tyler Perry bullshit.
This is not some Tyler Perry bullshit.
Tyler Perry shit is even better than this shit. At least Tyler Perry does some shit that goes off the
we
rails.
didn't push a paraplegic into a bathtub.
At least Tyler Perry does it. That's entertaining as shit.
Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. It's gonna be stupid as fuck and probably offensive.
No, you did. No.
But
all
hey.
Tyler Perry does is demean and fold us into so many
It's a
goddamn.
minstrel show. He's right.
So many goddamn
I hate
stereotypes.
it.
Jimmy
That's why-
Smits is wearing a suit.
I'm so glad you reminded me why I love you, T.
You know, like,
Brought you back from the depths to
I was going to a dark place.
to defend him, which Tyler Perry never goes.
No.
yeah, I mean,
It's always light brown.
and look,
Isn't it though?
yeah, and you got the
Good call.
and you got the light skin saver just like Tyler Perry movies. So
Right.
I understand your comparison.
Yes.
But my whole thing underneath all of this, and reason why at the fundamental level I cannot be hard on this movie from like a I can from a cinematic perspective.
I get what you're saying.
I can still grade it and tier it.
Yeah.
Right. But this is the type of stuff that Sammy talks about all the goddamn time. Representation is what needs to be a common occurrence. And they chose a medium that normally is improperly represented anyway. And they chose a really unorthodox medium that normally, hey, even if you don't like musicals, people can catch a song. It can be a vibe. There's a lot of things that can go on about this, but it's creative in terms of... No, it's very
not-
formulaic. It's creative in terms of the routes that we can get this representation, and it's just and the fact that it is a run-of-the-mill musical with goddamn colored people, to me, is making it a normality more so than anything. And so I'm gonna give it the normality, like the normal format that I'm gonna do for any other musical that I give.
Okay. I respect this man, so I'll let his opinion.
The reason why I like it and will take it flaws and all. One, because it's not in my opinion, it's not as bad as you think it is. Like I said, needs some trimming, needs some fat cut. But ultimately, nobody in this goddamn movie sells drugs, is a gang member, is stupid, like generally stupid. Like, hey, I'm sleepy and tired. I don't want to go to work today. There are no characters like that. Okay?
Yeah.
And one of them's going to college, going to Stanford.
She drops out.
Well, in the play, she's doing poorly. In this one, she's like, I need familia. That was a little weird. That was a movie change. But that's real. That's an experience that Nina, that's an experience that's similar to something I've seen in my family.
Cheesy, man. It's
No,
corny
it's
as
real.
fuck.
That's what musicals
That's
are.
great. That's
Musicals
why I
are
fucking
cheesy.
hate them.
Right, but you can't
That's
say.
my thing with fuck that. That's my thing with musicals. Okay, great. The music is great. The choreography is great. Super. We can't get a decent fucking story. It has to be the most generic, mediocre shit ever. Damn near every popular musical is that.
This is a slice of life type for Washington Heights.
No, it's not at all.
It's centered off of
slice
a blackout
life.
that murders people.
Kind of predictable, so
What'd you say?
I said La La Land's actually kind of predictable too.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter because it had an aesthetic. It had a gimmick. It had two.
So what's
Our
wrong
act-
with the gimmick being?
Yeah, what's wrong
The
with
gimmick
the
is I-
brick and stone of
I have
Washington
to-
Heights?
I have to sing about fucking stocking a freezer or stocking a shelf.
Right.
I have to have a choreography
making the
throwing
mundane,
fucking soup cans to my little cousin.
making the mundane
Not for 30
extravagant.
minutes, Sammy. Not for 30 fucking minutes with a generic song that sounds like every other fucking song in this goddamn thing.
Let me wrap this up.
Oh, goddamn.
Because here's the thing. I can squash all of this. Also, this is enough for a full review. So,
It
but
is.
the other part is, it could have been all white. They could have been like, you know what, Lin Man,
Oh,
we're
no,
buying the
don't
rights.
you
that's
fucking dare
that's
do
why
it.
I said no.
We're buying the rights.
Yeah.
And we're making it La La Land colored. And just putting, and let me introduce you to In the Whites, as they called it.
$96,000. Holla.
96,000. That's a lot of spray cans.
Yo, if I won the lotto tomorrow, well, I know I wouldn't bother going on no spending spree. I'd pick a business school, maybe entrance
Oh
hate
God, this is
You'll say friend
the
with me.
worst
I'll be a
thing.
Businessman richer than Nina's
This is
daddy.
worse than
Donald
the.
Trump
This is
and
worse than the
Animal
movie.
Links, and
I
he's
give you
my
that.
caddy.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo. Teach him about gentrification.
Who the fuck signed off on this? Oh my God, this is the worst part.
No one is singing on key.
No one's dancing.
No one's dancing in
sync.
order.
Yeah.
That kid's half black for sure. That's a half white, half black kid.
Oh,
that
he's
is
some
not
ethnicity.
No.
He's Ustavi, I
No,
take
no,
it.
he is not Dominican. He's not Puerto Rican. That is an almost white guy. I would say he's 3/4 white, but he has a little something in
Oh,
him.
it's some white. It's a lot of white.
A lot of white. I would say 3/4
Yeah.
white and a little something in him. That's like
that's it. The little something. We
right.
don't know what it is.
We don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Could be black. I think it's
They
black.
don't know what it
I'll
is.
bet on black.
They
It could be
don't
Mexican.
care.
Could be Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
But they gave him the lead and the hat.
Of course. Who else would you have got? Sammy, the dude on the,
Hey,
on the right,
this guy right here.
the dude in the blue.
That
tank
guy's
top?
getting down. Look at that guy. He's shaking his ass like nobody's business. Look at that guy. Look at him go.
Oh, come on.
Look at it. He's into it. I like that guy.
So what is this play? Is
This is in the Heights, but
I didn't
high
ask,
school production.
I didn't ask questions about it when I saw it. I literally just told you, what do I need? Whose ass do I got to beat to erase this from existence?
From
Oh,
existence.
was that your first time seeing that?
No, that's my second.
Second time. I put this in the group
But I
chat.
literally
I know,
like
that's why I saw it.
I had a moment like I think right after I saw it where
Yeah.
like I zenned out and deleted it from my brain because I said I can't have that.
He's like, I don't need this information in my brain. I just like the fact that he's like, yo, gentrification. Listen to this.
Yo, yo. Teach him about gentrification.
He can barely say
Gentrification.
gentrification. That poor boy has never even heard that
Oh,
word prior to this.
no.
So thank you, Lin-Manuel Miranda, for teaching the
For
world
doing that.
about gentrification.
He's responsible for that.
Which is
Thank
why
you,
I
Lin,
say
man.
just
Look.
having this be accurate.
You don't have to like this movie. Just go out and pay to see it. Like I said, I want more of that shit because fuck, like I said, I've grown up with Mexicans my whole life, so I know the whole family dynamic and all that shit, and that's a part of my childhood. I want to see that represented. I don't think we've seen that represented without a fucking cartel being involved.
Exactly. Which
That's what I'm
is why
saying.
Netwin will
It's-
do better. Black
Because they're
Black
gonna
X.
look, I'm sorry. I may be cynical as fuck, but they're gonna look at this as all of Latin America. Yeah, that's it. Any American that's Latin, y'all all bunched in together to them. You're just brown.
And I mean,
There you go. So yeah,
And I
it's
mean-
got to be successful for the cause.
the whole thing is like
But I hate it.
I'm